At Wells Fargo Center, look to cheer on the 76ers. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home. They're free falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And Embiid with the block. Now the 76ers on the break. And the basket by Harris.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's LeBron. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. And the trade deadline now in the rearview mirror, Steve. It's behind us. Is that a weight off the shoulders, do you think, of many of the players?
It is, Kevin, in a lot of ways. For some, it always feels good not to worry about your name and a trade. For others, they're still upset that they didn't get traded. Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. We talked about his plan to try and take Tobias Harris out of the equation on offense. Coach told me Harris can attack you in so many ways on offense. The way to counteract that is to give him multiple looks on defense. So we'll rotate a handful of guys on him tonight. We'll see how that plays out. Guys?
Thank you, David. Davis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Pass to James. No good with the triple. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. He had 27 points last game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
First team. Along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
And Harris drops them both. And, Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And, Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Pass to Ariza. Westbrook, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 76ers. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
You try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Thibault can't get it to go. Right side, Westbrook. Kicks it out to Bradley. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Inside. Drummond. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to James. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the lead just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Lakers substitution.
Pass to Monk. Takes the three. No good on that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers on top, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Back to Westbrook. Over Maxey. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers trail. And there's the drive. Here's Niang. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And for only 1 season in Iowa State for Talen Horton-Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
On deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. High post, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Los Angeles.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
That's his first personal
Thank
foul.
you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the
Lakers
court.
substitution.
LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
He is elite in every way. As are you. Thank you. And stolen by Harris. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Philadelphia.
Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Outside Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thibault on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Monk. The 76ers shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That one is no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
There's 1:40 left in the first half. And it's sent back by Drummond. Pass to Harris. Here's Drummond. Harris outside. A baseline J. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more. Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to Thibault. And here's Maxey. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drains the three-pointer.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
Here's LeBron. Defended by Thibault. Good on the bucket.
LeBron James.
James has got 5 now.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Drummond. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Andre Drummond absorbs a ton of hits. Has the strength to finish through contact.
Here's LeBron. Bradley, no one around him.
Avery Bradley.
Sinks the three-pointer.
3.
Harris outside. A 3-ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. High post, Embiid. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Pass to Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Here's Embiid. And the shot is good. 12 points for him. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
It's Bradley on the wing. Lakers passing it around. 6 to shoot. It's LeBron with the drive. And that one, good.
LeBron James.
James has got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harris's shot is off.
That was excellent contest. preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Back to Westbrook. There's a good screen. Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Substitution for your 76ers. George Timeout call for the Lakers. Which ladder section? What a t-shirt! Substitution.
Off the inbound pass. And Anthony lays it up and in.
Assist from
Anthony's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Clock at 6. And the call will be against George Niang. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming up to the floor here.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Anthony. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. The 76ers trailed by 3. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Thibault. It's deflected. Pass to Monk. To the middle. Here's Howard. And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out to the floor here, Sixers.
1:46 left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Drummond. Here's Korkmaz to stop the drought. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Drummond. He gets that one. Westbrook's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's 3 outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers lead by 7. Good work there as it goes.
The assist.
And it's 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team. All right, fans, that was your Sixers dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Niang. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup.
How about how how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Good on both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9 points. Curry on the wing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Drummond. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Drummond's got his third basket of the night.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers, Danny Green.
Now James. Over Harris. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
All right, coming out to the
Lakers
floor
on top.
It's your Sixers and team. It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
I'll get up and make even more noise.
Lakers lead by 7. Pass to LeBron. Over Harris. The 6-footer's good.
LeBron James.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Curry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Bradley. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's James. Outside for Davis. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. LeBron James with the 3. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead. A look from Harris. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's 9 points for Tobias Harris.
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers and team.
And the Lakers making a change here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David. And he knocks down the first one.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Who won a t-shirt? And your Sixers dance team. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
Both free throws good from James. The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Green. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Sixers ball.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Lakers substitution. Carmelo Anthony.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Harris draws the double. Loads it up for Davis. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Los Angeles leading by 12. And the foul called on Danny Green.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
And the Lakers making a change
here.
here.
Floor for the Lakers. LeBron James. Los Angeles calls timeout. Lakers substitution.
Now here's Westbrook. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out to Anthony. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away.
LeBron James.
And it's good off the back rim and in. James has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Aston Yang. To the paint. Knocked loose. Out to the wing. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Over Davis. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Crosses over. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
In the corner, it's Harris. The 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
.133 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The kick out to Westbrook. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. LeBron, no luck. The 76ers trailed by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
Yeah, right.
This win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris looking it over. And stolen by James. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Green with the rebound. Here's Maxey. Off target on the 15-footer.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was